Hello my dear friends and welcome again to Adventure Story channel video. Today my dear friends we will see another claim that have made some years ago. So we will see the problem and we will discuss together about it. First of all, as you can see, our subject is a motor from air conditioned fan unit number 2. We have the issue date, we have the manufacturer and system and equipment that affected its ball bearings. Complete description of the damage was made here, that due to abnormal noise and vibration and found with damaged ball bearings. So we have also the number of ball bearings. The latest letters show us the type of ball bearings. They can describe a lot of things. And always, my dear friends, remember that you must install exact numbers of ball bearings, because they can be a small detail on the design of ball bearing itself. So we can see also this damage occur at sea and ball bearing malfunction. So the reason I made this video is just to show you that the ship was new and was found with faulty ball bearings. This is normal because, as we know, ball bearings that have been stored for a lot of years and also false installation of ball bearing from some engineers can be not appropriate, or the time was little bit pressed the team who was working there and installing the equipment. So there's many factors that can affect the equipment. So luckily the crew found that the ball bearings was in bad condition, and the most important is to separate the noise from the machineries when you're making your round. So for the new engineers, the best thing is also to hear the equipment, to see how they work, and when the new engineers know how the equipment perform on normal operation, they can separate the abnormal noise with normal. So they will be more experienced and they can eliminate bigger problems that can occur from a breakage of the motor, a total breakdown of the weeding or the stator itself, but mostly to the weeding, because that is the most affected area in case of damage of ball bearings or the cases that holds the ball bearings itself. Also, the clearance between the stator and the rotor is quite small. That's why we need to be careful in such equipment. In case that we are hear something, immediately we stop the equipment and we try to identify the reasons. That's why electricians in morning time, they must check all the machineries, all the motors, for proper temperature of the motor, the abnormal noises, any vibration that can be detected. This is the first indication that something happened inside our equipment. So they replace the ball bearings, and also after the replacement of ball bearings, the machineries must be working at least for 24 to 48 hours to verify that the equipment it's working properly, and to make that test period and to verify that everything is fine. So also when you replace the ball bearings, you will work that equipment only in the day time, and nighttime you will change over to another motor, so you will be able to observe your equipment only due the daytime, because nighttime, if you leave your equipment new overhauled, it's a little bit tricky and this is the best way to check your machineries. So they provide also, the crew provide a sketch, a drawing, and a photo. They completely describe all the drawing and remarks. So let's see the pictures together. Let's close this window, and that is how it looks like. This motor, the weeding inside, and this is air handling unit. As you can see, the ship is still new, everything is painted, there is not rust at all, not air have been circulating for a long time. That you can see such condition, such clean condition also of the motors. So be aware also, always do not be so, let's say, so excited that the equipment is new and you will not have any problems. Always be alerted and check your equipment the time that I have told previously. Also, we can see our weeding here in good condition, isolated properly. Also have a special varnish that is applied on the top of the weedings, and all our ending of cables is going here inside in this box, which is also isolated and have proper standards of IP66, if I remember properly, are fully isolated also from the water conditions. There's some rubber on the cover, and also there's a special cables also protected from the humidity and have a special resistance in such installations. Here on the right we have our fan, which is drive by this motor here, and the air which is passing from the air handle unit, it's entered here and it's drawn by this fan and send it to accommodation. So the crew provides all the necessary pictures. As you can see, everything is new, everything is fine, only the bearings found in bad condition. So the measurements that will be performed here, it will be here where the ball bearing attaches, here and here. In these positions will be measured the shaft, and all the relevant entries will be entered to the form of the components. Also on the inner dial gauge will be measured here the case, and here also this distance will be measured. We have our ball bearings, our rotor, which is a metallic, it's made from metallic plates installed close to each other, and also these blades, as you can see, they produce a extra cooling and extra circulation of air inside on the core of the stator between rotor. So we have also the safety lock here, which is called Omega. It has the Omega letter from Greek alphabet, and also we can see that we have a closed type ball bearing. So let's see the next picture. Let's move on to the next picture. We can see here clearly new ball bearings, old one. So as you can see, we have some indication that crew uses some dial gauge here to verify that the spinning of the transmission and the pulleys will be aligned, and all the shafts will be aligned. And also we can see that they use a two handle pulley to extract such ball bearings. So after that, also they provide a PDF file with all the dimensions of the motor, the type, but as I know there is more informations that a manual provide. They provide also the ball bearings type and etc. As you can see, there is a lot of information here. We have the output in kilowatts, we have also the RPM that working this motor. We see the pole numbers, we see the mounting type, the voltages, the amperage, the phases. It's 3-phase 60 Hz IP55. Okay, IP55, and efficiently is quite high enough. It's around to 90%. Power factor 0.90. Torque, amperage, and weight. Just check how much it weighs. 137 kilograms. We have also some dimensions here all around the motor. We have also the holes. Between the holes we have also the shaft, the key, and such interesting dimensions, which sometimes it's really necessary to determine the appropriate type of the equipment and the sizes of the spare parts. Thank you, my dear friends, that you have watched this video. I will try to make such videos and much more. Check my previous videos, check the previous playlists. Don't forget to subscribe and to press the bell button for further notifications. Also check the community tab where I can upload and I upload also some interesting facts and images, and sometimes we make some polls, and your answer is really necessary to have a overall view and experience from your side also. Thank you again. Don't forget to stay tuned to Adventures of Child. Bye bye.